Minecraft. Craft mine. So, I was at the gym today. Oh, yeah, I installed this mod too. You can zoom and stuff. It's pretty cool. I was at the gym today, doing gym stuff. Dude, my forearms hurt. They're bigger than my biceps. I gotta train those more. My biceps. Anyways, I was at the gym today. Gym always gets me thinking about stuff, right? It's it's just a great place to um I to think about things, right? I watched some habits videos and they were saying like spend your day thinking and then when your brain is tired, exercise your body. So that ties into the theme of learning. Learning is really just exercising your brain. It's growing the muscle that is your brain. Your brain isn't actually a muscle, but it can be trained much akin to one, right? So, um, yeah, I was at the gym. Uh, I was thinking about how after after separation, I've been I'm gonna starve. Oh my god, that is a fat rabbit. You're so fat. I was thinking about how I've been wanting that specific person's attention for so long that now that I'm without it, I've I don't feel like I desire attention from anyone, right? It isn't a thing I really need anymore. And I'm okay with that. That's stupid. Did my game lag or something? I I was going after something that I got nothing out of, someone that didn't love me back in the slightest at all for so long that I forgot what it was like to not need to not lust for that attention, right? And God, is it freeing. It is it is so amazing to not have to verge every single moment of your life on the replies of someone else, someone who wasn't a very good person to you in the first place. It just feels so euphoric to have your emotions to yourself again. Granted, I suppose it was nice when they actually cared, when they didn't twiddle my emotions around like a keychain around their finger, right? But that was so long ago. They hadn't cared for so long. It feels like I'm a new person, right? So, here comes the topic of today's video. It does, like all of the videos, lace back into educating yourself, becoming a better person. Don't depend on the fast facsimile? Is it fast smile facsimile? I'm gonna need somebody to tell me about that. Don't depend on the facsimiles of attention that people give you. Don't don't rely on answers. Don't sit there waiting half a day for somebody to message you and say, "Oh, I was busy." They aren't busy. They just aren't prioritizing you enough. They they don't hold you in priority over the other things you do. And if somebody doesn't do that, you have to respect yourself and say, I don't want to be in this conversation anymore because it's killing me that you don't hold the proper respect for me to actually respond. It if you have a crush on somebody who does that, like I have so many times before, 5 people, 5 in my entire life, and the only one who liked me back ended up the same way. If you have if you love somebody who does that to you, don't love them. It's a it's a trap. You're wasting your emotional battery on them. It isn't worth it. Don't sacrifice your mental health, your well-being for another person. As that comment from a couple videos ago. Thanks for that comment, by the way, if you're watching to this point. I really appreciated that. I enjoy the comments, even though I shouldn't be relying on them. Is that a what is that? Is that a ship? I've recently, as you probably, is that a geode? They can spawn up this far? Wait. I've recently been focusing more on, and you guys know this, I've been focusing more on education, betterment of yourself. If you're sitting down for 8 hours a day just playing video games, 8 hours a day, I don't want to go there, and you're not getting anything done, you need to rethink what you're doing. If you're sitting down and playing freaking League for 24 hours a day, cough, cough, and don't even make it because you get mentally tilted in the first 8 hours, cough, cough, you need to reconsider what you're doing. And I think overindulgence of video games is definitely a thing, a bad thing, right? Never overindulge in anything. That means working out, education itself, because the human mind is isn't one to be abused like that, right? Don't abuse yourself like that. Don't overindulge in anything, especially obsessive habits like addictive habits like video games, vaping, smoking, even YouTube videos, for crying out loud. If you're finding that you spend a lot of time, more than 4 hours a day, or returning to addictive substances more than once a week even, reconsider your actions, man. What are you doing? You're throwing your life away. You only got one of those. I understand that you might have grown up in some sort of shitty environment, right? Some sort of place where, oh, my parents don't love me. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I'll never be loved. Oh. Grow up. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Attention is an addiction. That's embarrassing. If you're addicted to the attention of others, that is one of the worst things you could be addicted to. As I said, grow the hell up. Addictions is the world's way of beating you down. It's the world's way of preventing you from improving. And guess what? Improvement is the only reason we're here. Humans are only alive because we evolved to improve. Do you think dogs evolved to improve? No, they evolved to follow habits. Do you think cats did? No. Humans, over their life cycle, are arguably the only animals that can meaningfully improve their lifestyle. Have you ever seen a fish go from like, oh, poor fish to rich fish? No. Capitalism is improvement. Improve what you're doing. Stop your addictions. Be like the sheep. Live on the edge. That's today's Sun Tzu quote. Fish, clip that. Addiction is, in my opinion, the worst thing you could do. Being addicted to anything except improvement. Overindulgence of anything is bad, but if you want to overindulge in something, overindulge in being better. Overindulge in denying your friends a game with you because you want to get better. Overindulge in that. It might kill some relationships, but you're gonna be so much better for it. I see all you Asian nerd guys who got a better mark on the comp sci IA than me. Oh my god, I got a 17% on that. I see all of you. Lock in. Lock in. Stop having these addictions where you have to go back to something every single day of your life. Separate yourself from it. And as I said, if you relapse for one day, make sure it doesn't happen the next fucking day. That is your goal. Stop getting trapped in addiction and start thinking about it. How many times have we died in a row to creepers? Like 7? Food addiction. Going to the gym too much? That's an addiction, but granted it's a good one to have. I won't flaunt you for having an addiction to food. It's just that so many of these things that you become addicted to, you become addicted to them because they grant you easy dopamine. Humans have evolved dopamine to have the ability to appreciate. I gotta turn the Vigenay off. How do you pronounce that? Humans evolve the ability. No, this just feels weird. Humans evolved dopaminic reactions to think, oh, food good. Oh, hurt bad. And the reason that you seek such easy dopamine, such easy methods of being happy is because you're designed to survive in the moment. Although humans are the only beings that can improve, we aren't evolved to do that out of our own free will. Right? If humans are, I'd say myself, biologically designed to stay at just right. I've said this before. Fucking reproductive fitness, blah blah blah. Humans are live on the edge, damn it. Humans are designed to say, "Oh, I've got 20 loaves of bread. That'll be enough to I've got 20 loaves of bread in the storeroom. I got 20 pickled onions in the storeroom. I got 20 pickled jars of beef. That'll be enough to last until next Tuesday. And I got a wife that's really bad, and she doesn't have any dental plan because we're living in medieval times." Humans are evolved to say, "Oh, yeah, the pickled foods and the really bad wife with no dental plan. Yeah, I'm okay with this." But you aren't. No, I am. I'm not. You aren't. You're watching this video right now, aren't you? You've stayed this long. Improve yourself, goddammit. Don't settle for good enough. Don't settle for reproductive fitness. Reproductive safety. Oh, that's what we'll call it from now on. Don't settle for that. Settle for your top dollar. Make the world a better place. Don't just make yourself better. Because at some point you're not going to be able to. You're going to have reached the top. And you'll have nobody around who can help you improve more, because humans can only improve themselves so much. You need other people to give you critiques, right? If you have a closed mind, you won't be able to improve that much. So help people in your community. Help yourself. It's important. It's important to improve. It's important for your survival. Improvement is human nature, after all. Learn it sometime, will you? This has been Tyler. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.